You are an MBA sales specialized graduate. You are a BCom or MCom graduate. You are a BTech graduate. For that matter, you are any graduate having experience in sales and marketing. Then SAP is waiting for you for a greater career chances. Pick this up. Hello everybody, this is MVK. You are watching MVK Career Guidance channel. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. Also click the bell icon for more notifications. Okay, let us get into the details of SAP Sales and Distribution Career. I will not be going in detail how SAP Career looks like, how it starts. I've made a lot of videos on SAP as a overall as a career. Kindly look into my channel and go through them if you have any doubts on SAP Career. In this video, we'll be talking more on SAP Sales and Distribution. Friends, in any organization, we'll have various departments. You'll have finance department, you'll have material department, we call them procurement. We'll have sales department, we'll have production department, we'll have R&D department, like various departments are there. But have you ever seen any organization without sales? No, right? So sales is the must, and you take any particular organization globally and the head, CEO, Chief Executive Officer, who will be that guy? He will be coming from sales background. Any organization 100% depends on the sales people. Now, why I said this? I want to emphasize the important sales. If it want to be automated, so there will be obviously greater, the chances and importance for that particular product, right? SAP Sales and Distribution is the one you need to choose in. This is the module which will cover all the business processes of sales function within an organization. If you take a typical sales cycle, let's assume that you are Dell. Your company is Dell and you sell various electronic products. Let's assume that you are selling laptops. And there is a company, Reliance. Reliance want to buy, let's assume that 5,000 mobiles, 10,000 desktops. Then obviously you produce desktop, so you want to pick that up. You are already registered with Reliance. Now Reliance will send a quote, will ask request for quote. Now you got a quote, you got request for quote. Okay, then you have an inquiry from your case. In sales and distribution, this is something called as inquiry. You will first put it down in your process, right? So you have first step as an inquiry, somebody inquired. Based on this, what you will do? You will prepare quotation obviously, right? That quotation is prepared and you will send this quotation to them. Now, once they receive the quotation, what they will do? Obviously, they will come and negotiate. They will say, Baba, this price is high, you give this discount, you give more warranty, you give good specs, all the negotiations happens. Once the negotiations has happened, they will confirm, right? They will say that, okay, we are okay, we are sending a PO, which is once you receive that from them, now you say that you have a confirmation, right? Obviously, that confirmation is nothing but your sales order. Then once you are done with your sales, obviously you need to do the delivery, right? You will be delivering whatever the items to them. Once the delivery is done, it stops there. No, you need to invoice them. That's nothing but billing. You need to send an invoice. Boss, you need to pay for this. So the billing is another step. Then once billing is done, you will be getting the money. That's it. So I just tried to give an example, which is an universal example. The sales cycle, which I said, somebody asking for giving a quotation, inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery, billing. All these are basic things in any basic steps in any sales cycle across the globe. You can't skip this. The same steps, that entire things, automation of these steps in SAP done through SAP Sales and Distribution module. Obviously, you have the entire sales cycle with you. Obviously, you have entire what do you call the setup required. Now, then what is that you as a consultant will be doing? My friend, you will be learning setting up this process in SAP. I just given a single example, but there may be thousands of the products to sell. There may be lot of other factors. Once you sell, you will have something called the returns coming in, right? You will have sales returns. There will be a price changes, correct? There will be a credit management. You can't sell to all the customers. If there is outstanding sitting on one of the customer, if you are not paid, you can't sell that. Credit management we call it as. And you also need to set the pricing of the product. That's very much important, right? You as a sales guy do that, right? So a typical sales cycle, the entire sales cycle, pricing, okay, then credit management, these are the base scenarios which are there in SAP. Why I said all these things? I'm trying to give you the scenarios which you learn, which you need to learn in SAP. I'm trying to give you the curriculum. My friend, let me tell you, in SAP, you are not going to build an entire screen or whatever, no. As an SAP SD consultant, you are going to just do the configuration. You are just going to modify a base things. SAP already built this, screens, fields, everything is available. Just you need to make sure the customer with whom you are going to implement this, going to set this. Now I have used the word implement. It's a big and lengthy topic. You got to see in my other video. What is SAP implementation? So first thing is you need to know this curriculum. This is the curriculum. What is the curriculum? The SAP, the sales cycle, pricing, right? Credit management. These are the base things which will be there and allied areas. You need to get all these things, meaning like how the customer is managed in the system, all that information will be made available. You can check all this information in sap.com as well. Now, the next step is you know the syllabus. The thing is you need to get the trained, right? Training is another hassle. Where to get training? But these days it's gone, right? Beyond, because thanks to all your online training, you have a greater opportunities. You can simply get training from any local guys, attend some demos, listen and see the depth of the syllabus. If you are comfortable, if you think that it is covered, whatever just now I said, there are a lot of allied papers which you can get into that. Once you are done with your entire details, you can choose one of the institution. Usually you may need to spend 3 to 4 hours per day, around 2 to 3 months. Which will, once you spend 2 to 3 months, you are ready to become an SAP SD consultant. This is from an outsider. SAP itself gives the training, which will go for a month. Usually they will train for 21 working days like that, which is like you can check in SAP training.sap.com, where it is available online or in person based on the location. So one is the curriculum, second one is training methodology or the approach, which I already mentioned. You can choose either local or SAP. Once you are done these two, the third thing is you got to get into the dummy project. Please make sure you are trained in one of the dummy projects. This dummy projects are critical, are live projects, somebody calls it as. This is very much important for you to get into that, because you will know exactly how to work in a group. There will be sales and distribution guy, there will be an guy, there will be PP guy, there are various consultants sitting together, and you go and do it, because at the end of the day you will not be working as a single person. You also will know how the entire methodology work. What is methodology? What is first phase? What is second phase? What is third phase? We call the prepare phase, we call explore phase, we call realization phase, we call deploy phase, we call run phase. What we do in each phase, all these things you will know as part of live project. Once you're done, comfortable, done at least 2-3 projects, then you are pretty much aware what is there in SAP. You are comprehensive, now you are a complete SAP consultant. Then you go and try anywhere, as a trainee, as a beginner. When I say trainee, don't think that it is only for the just passed out people. My friend, there are a lot of people who have 10 years, 15 years or 20 years of experience. People also come and join as a trainee. You will cover in just 4-5 years. Don't worry on your seniority. You will cover, because you're coming in a different world altogether, and there will be a lot of importance given for the functional people. When I say functional, somebody having experience in that area. So start exploring. If you're really looking more on SAP, I have published a lot of other videos which will talk about the methodology and the career and the companies we need to target. By the way, I have not covered the salaries. In SAP Sales and Distribution, the salaries will be somewhere starting 3 lakhs to even it goes to 80 lakhs. You can start as a beginner for 3 lakhs and it will go all the way to 80 lakhs. So look after those videos which are mentioned. You will get more and more information, and try to get advantage of that. If you like this video, kindly subscribe. Also click the bell icon, because I will be publishing a lot of new videos. Looking forward for more videos from my side, and have a nice day. Thank you.